Welcome to English Fun Tales. Today, we're diving into a magical Christmas classic, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's a story about a grumpy green guy, holiday cheer, and a big lesson on what Christmas is really about. Let's go! Who is the Grinch? High up in the snowy mountains above Whoville lived a peculiar creature called the Grinch. He wasn't just any ordinary being. He was green, furry, and had the meanest scowl you could imagine. He hated noise, joy, and especially Christmas. Bah! Christmas! I can't stand it! The Grinch grumbled. The people in Whoville, known as the Whos, absolutely loved Christmas. They decorated, sang songs, and exchanged gifts. And oh, how the noise of their joy echoed all the way to the Grinch's cave. Why do they have to be so cheerful? Why can't they just stop? The Grinch yelled, covering his ears. His loyal dog, Max, wagged his tail, hoping to cheer him up. Don't look at me like that, Max, the Grinch growled. But deep down, even Max knew the Grinch wasn't really that bad. The Grinch's big plan? One night, as the Grinch lay tossing and turning in his bed, an idea struck him like a bolt of lightning. I've got it! I'll stop Christmas from coming. I'll steal it. The Grinch chuckled, rubbing his hands together. He immediately got to work. He found some old red fabric, sewed a scrappy Santa suit, and even made Max wear fake antlers to look like a reindeer. Perfect! They'll never suspect a thing. That very night, while all the Whos were fast asleep, dreaming of sugar plums and candy canes, the Grinch sneaked into Whoville. He slithered into houses like a snake, stealing stockings, presents, and decorations. He even took the Who pudding and the roast beast. As he stuffed a Christmas tree up the chimney, a tiny voice made him freeze. Santa? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? It was Cindy Lou Who, a little girl no older than 2. She blinked up at the Grinch with wide, innocent eyes. The Grinch fumbled for an answer. The lights on this tree are broken. I'm taking it to my workshop to fix them. He lied, forcing a smile. Cindy Lou smiled back. Oh, okay. Thank you, Santa, she said before heading back to bed. Phew. Too close, the Grinch muttered as he hauled the tree up the chimney. Christmas morning shock. By morning, the Grinch had stolen every last trace of Christmas. He dragged his massive sack of goodies back up the mountain, laughing to himself. Now, when they wake up, there'll be no Christmas. No presents, no feast, no singing. It'll be gloriously quiet. He perched at the top of the mountain, waiting to hear the Whos cry in despair. But instead, he heard something unexpected. Singing. What? The Grinch exclaimed, leaning over the edge to listen closer. The Whos were standing hand in hand, singing joyful songs in the town square. They weren't sad. In fact, they looked happy. The Grinch scratched his head. How can this be? I took everything. Their presents, their food, their decorations. Christmas shouldn't be here. Then he began to think. Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas means a little bit more. The Grinch's change of heart. As the Grinch stood there, something magical happened. His small, shriveled heart began to grow. It grew 3 sizes that day. For the first time, the Grinch felt something warm and wonderful inside him. I've been so wrong, he said softly. Without wasting another second, he turned his sleigh around. Max! We're going back to Whoville! He raced down the mountain, bringing back all the gifts, food, and decorations he had stolen. A Whoville Christmas. When the Grinch arrived, the Whos were surprised. He stood before them with his head hung low. I'm sorry, I stole your Christmas because I didn't understand it. But now I do. Christmas isn't about presents or food, it's about being together. The Whos smiled and cheered. They forgave the Grinch because they knew Christmas was also about kindness. They invited him to their feast, and for the first time ever, the Grinch sat at a table filled with laughter and joy. He even carved the roast beast. And that's how the Grinch stole Christmas, and then gave it back. This story reminds us that the holidays are about love, kindness, and being with those we care about. What's your favorite part of Christmas? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching English Fun Tales. See you next time, and Merry Christmas!